you know, a bad like position, tactical position, and so you can hop, and mostly it's just about being close enough. Oh wow, I lost my iron missile. Didn't even notice. I like it. I just fought an orc knight and a stone giant, and then it's like they're multiplying. They're just gonna keep coming. I wonder if that's from that bald. I think it might be. Anti-magic great mace. Man, you get that on a non-Trog worshipping character. That is pretty sick. Yeah, that's from the vault. And one, I guess, that doesn't use too many spells, but... Another anti-magic great mace. Rune plate armor. Chaberdos, you're giving it away, man. You're giving away all the goods. One shot, oh, but I can't one-shot this one because... this one doesn't count. I didn't set up a double zap, so that doesn't count. Nobody, that one doesn't count against the... I don't want any kind of artificial lowering of my one-shotting score. I guess I could just hit you. And mana vipers, yep. I was like, why am I fighting so many mana vipers? Then I connected the dots. Wizard, what are you doing, man? There's a witch hunting guild right next to you. They all have anti-magic, dude. Run. You're sitting here fighting me. You ought to be running, man. Priorities, dude. I let the investigation into the 4-shot kill. Are you talking about the Mara thing? I haven't looked at that image because I can't right now. Tornado. Oh, took off the rang. 16%. Once it's down to like 10, I guess we can train like 24. Oh, the 4-shot. No, I couldn't double zap him at all, so even the one before I didn't quite double zap, to be fair. It was happening because I was double zapping them. They don't have all that much HP, so they're like the perfect... They're the perfect dangerous monster. God. Nice. Lightning bolt still good damage. On to the scatter shot. Hello. It's not that strong. I noticed that it doesn't really like, you know, devastate or anything like that. Probably more because these things have AC and my EV is just not really that high. Well, I mean, it's loud. I don't know what you're complaining about, but... Jink with the 50. Thank you so much, man. You know, Jink, you can say anything in those messages, too. So if you wanted to, like... You can mix emotes and cheers. They act like normal emotes, and it's otherwise a normal message. So you can, like... yeah, I usually, when I cheer, I throw in other emotes and such witty aphorisms and the like. Just FYI, if you didn't realize that. But thank you very much for the bits. My HP... it's like I've been tormented. Jink cast Symbol of Torment on me. And I'm supposed to be torment immune, so that's very disturbing. Might need to look into that. It could be a bug. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for ruining my stream aesthetic. With your non-optimal cheer. And as far as the noise thing for Lightning Bolt, don't let the fact that it makes noise stop you from using it to do really good damage if it's an effective spell. Now this guy can cast Chain, but that's also a crap ton of noise. People, it's funny how people talk bad about Lightning Bolt, and it is true that it makes a crap ton of noise and can be very dangerous to use, but they really forget how much damage this spell does. If it zaps and hits twice, it is like, it blows other bolt spells away. And it just does like really sick damage. So just something to keep in mind. Not that noise is not important, it is, but don't be too pedantic about that. If you know the situation you're in, and you know that noise is not going to be too much of a factor, people will try to skip it as an AE, but it's really not optimal to do that. Not that Airstrike isn't good, it is good, but its damage is not that great unless the thing is flying. And you can get really effective AoE going. There must be like, you know, did you ever play those games where they've got like, you know, like Gauntlet, that it's got like a special monster that's like a nest that spawns monsters? And if you don't kill the little nest thing, the monsters keep spawning? There must be one of those for stone giants right in this area, because every time there's a stone giant. There's like a little stone giant dispenser somewhere around. I've got to go kill it. The targeter is really throwing me off of this wall. I don't know where that is. Yeah. I angered the stone giant goddess. Rakina. Ogre, only take one large rock from Rakina altar, need throw. Not mean offend. Ogre sorry. Please, no more stone giant, please. No send. Ogre ask forgive. From Rakina. Don't know what this little sequence of turns that I did just here was, but it was not the correct one. It did not result in a good thing. Visual. Also, Quick Blade. You want an anti-magic Quick Blade. This is your vault. This one didn't have anti-magic though, but I think it can. It's a pretty nice. Ooh, and another Quick Blade. I guess these guys all just have Quick Blades, but you could get an anti-magic one here. Which would be pretty sick. Also, I think there's an Ancient Lich waiting for me in this vault too. But he's like in a... Oh, he's in a ruined door. He's like their prisoner, basically. Because he got witch hunted. Because he's a witch. That sucks. Che, how many mana vipers do you need to put, Che? I mean, I get it, but they don't do much. Put it, I don't know, like a ghost moth maybe? I don't know. He's let that slip by. Out of branch monsters, I sometimes veto. Like Quicksilver Dragon, that's good. That I like. That's effective. I mean, it's not really anti-magic, but I think he placed them in that vault, and that's why I fought so many of them. Oh, Che, you're killing me. Che? I'm literally dead, Che. You killed me, I'm dead. I hope you're happy, Che. Don't give me that crap about, well then why did you merge it? Don't expect me to read. Do you? Che, I told you. No more. You don't need that many. Why am I airstrike? I'm trying to double zap an airstrike. Yeah, the targeting if you hit a wall is really weird somehow. I feel like I usually get better. He really is. He's not made any good points in his own defense. It's like he doesn't even have anything to say. You're just going to sit there in silence, Che. You have nothing to defend your use of 16 mana vipers. Already trivial snake monsters, and you're putting them in depths. 16 of them, you have nothing to say. Not a word to say. That must be it. He's gonna drop one of those Chaberdos pace spin rants. This is the Tetris Dance remix that I always wanted in my life. There it is. Lich. Ooh, we can double zap. Oh, took 2 shots. That's a little disappointing. Huh. Well, afraid all the good stuff got looted. Is this one an ancient lich? Nope. Not today. Well played, but lightning bolt don't care, man. Okay, so is this going to be Holy Wrath? Now this is almost certainly going to be anti-magic, but I'm pretty sure every ego... Oh, okay, there's another one. Oh, well, that's the one I'm standing over, so never mind. I've got the one I've got now, and then I found 3 more Morning Stars of Holy Wrath. So that's what is that, 4 total? 4. Is this going to be number 5? I guess this is not going to be distortion. Okay, wow. Shocker, come from behind with protection. Yeah, he probably buffed that Lich. That one didn't count because Che buffed that Lich. He gave that one more HP, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, there's no way. No way I would have. An Ogre Mage of my power would never have. Oh, there it is, the anti-magic quick blade. Just one, but that's all it took. So that's pretty cool. Oh, we hit 6 stars. We did it. I didn't even notice. Tournament points achieved. Yeah. They said that you can't reach 6 stars. They said that tournament points could not be had. That's what they said, but they were wrong. We got the tournament points on this day of June 2017. Now what do the haters have to say? The question is, do I want to keep on faith? I mean, I don't really have... We are the top team by 21, and it's because of who? You didn't say who it was, UV. You need to say whose points earned that top spot. I would like to hear a name, if that's okay. I am curious which tournament player and tournament organizer and release maker and developer and Chaberdos Vault critique earned those points. No, it wasn't Alcopop. It wasn't Alcopop. And doesn't, you're on the competing team. You can't even talk. You're not even allowed to talk because you're trying to mislead and cheat and gain points. Clearly it was my reaching max piety and getting Sif Muna points that it saved the day. So do I want to switch to this? I guess it would not be a bad idea. I wouldn't mind having just a little bit more int and I guess more SH. I'm not really going to have any kind of limitation and I don't need more books. So 12% with the tornado. We might hit up, I guess we might hit up 24. It's a lot. Finally we're cracking 30 int. So if I were to, oh, this level. Ooh. Huh. That's interesting. Do I want to waste time with this? That is a nice little elevator sequence right there, but this looks like some... I didn't notice this before. This is some kind of vault, or it's just a disconnected... Actually... Am I reading this right? Let me look at this in web tiles. This is some kind of... Wow, this is a badly generated level is what this is. Because that is certainly a wall. Sort of it's a weird looking tile, but it's a wall tile. And you've got a closet. Unless it's maybe a grate or something. I mean, obviously you can dig, but these hatches here are very suspicious. It makes it look like the generator placed the hatches because this is a zone. And then this looks like some kind of hellish nightmare. Like you go up and you've... I mean, it does have this nice stair progression right here. But it's not all that much better than... Yeah, that's what I think as well. I mean, even if it does, it's weird. There's really no way it could have been a great... on top, because what kind of vault would be like this, anyhow? It would be a weird vault. I think this is just a oddly generated level. So we had enough scrolls to map everything. Jeez, this level is massive. Why you do this? This is my fallback area right here, I guess. Just me, is this level relatively empty? There's probably monsters piled in these vaults right here. This is some kind of crazy showdown, that's for sure. Alright, is this Thought? It is a shining eye. So it's probably a shapeshifter. Up here we go. Good old D-missile to help us out there. It's a convenient place for the Zot Vault, and this is I think this is a relatively easy one. Oops. Oops. Oops, oops. Bone Dragon. This is not a good... Ideally, I would take these guys out with some OOD, but Bone Dragon is gonna... He's not gonna go down easily to, even to Airstrike. But we can do this. Man. Yeah, he's flying. Yep, just the airstrike is not able to overcome it. Do you resist Arlec? Yes, you do. Guess I'll pull you up. Ah, well played. I think it's going to be a similar problem if I try to airstrike him. A little bit less HP, I guess, so not quite so bad. Low turn count of 118,000 turns. Super fast time of 11 hours. Yeah, I guess I'm still playing this kind of as with 1-in-1 mentality. I mean, in a way that's good, right? Because I'm on streak. You saw how I still screwed up and nearly splatted to a simulacrum. And then there was the Shoals thing where I really should have died. Let's go up. Those streak points indeed. Yeah, I can play summoners pretty fast, mostly because of all the turn count runs I did, and I have a lot of that ingrained. I'm not really ever fast because I tend to do like stuff that's safe with mages and predictable. I also do tons of resting, plenty of luring, just because, you know, that's so safe, but it just really drives up both the turns and the real time, which is what a lot of people criticize about mages. I mean, on top of the usual complaints that I make about playing on Twitch, which definitely does slow you down. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Alright. We're gonna have to do it like this then. The channel. Probably unnecessary, really. I actually need to get, I want to gain back a little bit of Sif Piety. I'd like to get back to 5 stars just so I don't feel like I'm running close to it. It's probably fine. I can start to train some other skills now. Alright, let's say 10. Let's get back. We need like fighting and dodging. I'm way under trained on my defensive skills here. I should have at least 50. I should have had 15 a long time ago. But let's train. Train a bit more charms and necro. That is useful because I am spamming some. Once I get piety back up to 5 stars, I'll probably switch off skills. Just more for peace of mind than anything. This 1D missile, it's like, it doesn't matter because I've got so much SH, it's almost never triggering. Because that's one kind of nice thing about demissile. If you've got a shield, but at the same time you're much less likely to cast it if you do have a shield. Gotta check really quick, have we gotten any more great Gamma Funk Vault kills? Nope. Still the Mybe. So I asked teammates for what to play after this. It's going to be a 15 rune. I've got to really hustle it offline. I've got like, what I can play tomorrow or today, what I can play today, and then finishing it up tomorrow, and then one more win after that, which will just be a 3-rune. I'm not sure what. I have no idea about the last one. Don't give away our strats. I already posted in SA pretty much what I'm gonna do, so I guess I've already betrayed. There was a post, so I can't remember what I posted, and somebody made some posts like, Gamafunk has been slacking off. We really need more crawl streamers, especially during the tournament. Meanwhile, Gamafunk is like the only person that has been streaming crawl during the tournament, or at least the only, like, probably the most prominent person. Nobody tell doesn't he how Twitch VODs work. Nobody will be fine as long as he doesn't figure out how to watch Twitch VODs. We're good. Just nobody mention how that's done. For the 15-rune win, I was advised by the Secret Shadow Points Lord on the ultra top secret clan High Council back in Australia to play, I think it was, since I need a 1-in-1, it would either be Grass or Graham. Yeah, it's a secret, and it's definitely not Grass or Graham. It will not be either of those for sure. Nice try. Thought you could get info, but we're too clever. Not sure what I'm doing here. I don't have any MP left. Yeah, I know. I made a play, and I think it worked. Look at this hybrid action. You see the melee, and then the Bolt of Drain, and then more melee. This is the Ogre dream. I'm living it right now, here on twitch.tv/Gamafunk. They said that the hybrids were dead. That's what they said. Today we proved them wrong. About how hybrids suck. I mean, there are part of the problem is there is a legit issue with how using spells just is. It's never going to be as smooth and sort of, well, in current crawl, it's never going to be like as smooth as melee is. You know, melee, you kind of lose HP. Well, I guess the way you lose HP is not like the way you lose MP. You know, your HP gets low enough, you can kind of continue using melee for a while, and then, yeah, you gotta fall back and rest. But with MP, it really feels kind of more extreme. And it sort of has to be if MP is supposed to be a meaningful limitation independent of HP. But the kind of the subjective, like, feel of it and how like mage runs are guaranteed to take longer, it's a real issue. Oh, whoa, look who it is. It's Tedranai. Welcome. Does that mean that all my characters suck? No, it means they're all masterpieces. I don't have a defense, but my answer is no.